Aha! Then we are presented with three options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended, or Jesus arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen? They say the arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them. And what befell him? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? But why? Here I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink. Tell me. I suspected as much. Then we are...
A place to quench one's thirst for knowledge, eh? I'll admit, 'tis an intriguing prospect.
Well now, I'm not sure. Tis good to be reunited. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Is it true? You're the only... I seem to recall someone else. Just be sure you play your part well. A fellow Drake or two, and I reckon you'll learn the business.
One of us has been poisoned! Here, strike with lightning on your side. I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Welcome.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to...
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Look, as long as you please.
Right, help us into some sleep. Or a comfy
The only person I believe in is myself.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Let's...
We shall remain here. You are the Arisen. Follow me!
Is autumn miss hereabouts?
Tis best you move along. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
I wish the Minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Many thanks.
"'Tis he. I beg you to conduct yourself with care, and with a reverence befitting of one who walked. You are more than welcome to return.
Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Ice will be most effective against this one. I shan't let them off. Hard as stone. Tossing at our other foes. You'll not live to regret this.
I grant you life, Mustang. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creation.
Might as well take a look while... You're here, eh? Many thanks.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated.
We must rest. Though the sun is still... There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above. Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while. I suppose all we can do is wait.
What am I supposed to do? Ought to be said. Oh, I don't need this right now. Mayhap I really would have been better off if they'd come. Come off it.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Well met, sir. I find that excellent.
This might contain useful information.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Naught springs to mind. Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place?
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Here, strike with lightning on your side.
Arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Show 'em you're made of fuzz.
Look as long as you please. Just take it easy.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek. I've little enough gold to spend as
Where to now?
The rules at your neck. Seems my feet always lead me here.
Gather round! Treat you!
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone, as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. 'Tisn't far. Leave off before you earn my spite. Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Keep on like that. Done here soon enough. Though that feels somewhat overdone. No matter. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
There's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master as such a feat.
Truly?
At any rate, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet, no two of us are the same. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. Tis pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
I suppose 'tis too much to ask that we pass through unmolested.
You have my support. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Come on! Where do you think you're going, eh?
I grant you lightning span. Got? It's better on me, man.
I'll cut you into a pincushion!
Focus your strength, Arisen! That was hard won.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you leave.
Yeah, you should be.
Make pay for that. It's gold as well as blood.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the power of the elements. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that room go to waste. Hope you weren't expecting mercy. Just one more pleasure to bring him down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Shall we set it rolling?
Even from this distance, yon statue cuts a striking figure against the horizon.
One clear reflection of our environment.
Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Let us return once we've grown tired. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Might we have a rest before we on?
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
I'll turn you into a pincushion!
Master Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Ice's numbing grip. Forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
You there! Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
I don't know about you, Master, but word of a curious village does more to spark my interest than deter it.
You'd best go elsewhere. There's no business to be had here, that's for...
Is that who I think it is?
Aye, I reckon so. Rather more common.
Off with you.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Fancy a look at my wares?
Always a pleasure.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? Arthur. 'Tis a name unfamiliar to me, I'm afraid. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir. You would know of our village? As you can see, 'tis a simple place, tucked away on the eastern edge of Vermund. Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? As you like, sir.
Once the day's work is done. Well met, sir. How might
No seen you about. You the outsider? My lord spoke of. Come on, follow me. I've something real.
Well met, sir.
leave me in peace?
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require. To begin with, Those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now is proof you were deemed a worthy candidate, which is to say, you have my approval as the Thiefmeister. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors we collect. You're the second Arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brant against the Queen Regent. In response, she... Oops. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality in political matters. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such is our village code. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care of it. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and...
Well done, Arisen. You have acquired a Maester's teaching, an important milestone in mastering any vocation.
'Tis an honour and a privilege to serve a master so accomplished.
I've naught to say to you.
Oh, you've a sharp eye. Suppose I ought not to have underestimated you, Sir Arisen. You wonder how I know? For starters, 'tisn't just me. The entire village recognizes you for what you are. Naught mysterious about it. We've our sources, and that's all I'm saying. But don't worry yourself. I'm actually on your side, in a sense. Can't offer you any help, though. Village code and all that. Still, I suppose I could give you a bit of advice. If I were you, I'd try doing to someone else what I was just doing to you. Know what I mean? I've a hefty wager riding on you, cuz. Don't let me down, eh?
Do to someone else what I just did to you. What could she have meant by that?
Whatever 'tis you want, I shan't oblige.
You bring naught but trouble. Off with you!
My, you are persistent.
Leave me in.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up.
Dear me.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask away. Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester, but he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial, so the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar in his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best seat in the kingdom. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in the lap of luxury after breaking our code. Me thinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you. That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time.
Each day is the same as the one before it, I tell you.
You're here. I've been waiting.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
It's quiet. Fancy a look at my wares?
This is the inn. We've room to spare if you're looking to spend the night. Of course, nothing's free in this world.
Oh, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then. I hope you slept well.
My wares?
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
This isn't much to go on. 'Tis me they come to see really.
Well met, take opportunities.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Look as long as you please. Well met, sir.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Do come again.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to... I see. If your Majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof. Ah, but of course. I surmise your Majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, your...
That thief maester's a capable sort. I'd wager this will make life rather difficult. For the Queen Regent.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Naught springs to mind, I'm afraid. Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place?
Look, as long as you please.
Very well, but pray do not make me wait over long.
What should I do?
Arms! Arms for the poor! Pray grant those... Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Few can afford perpetual generosity.
I'm quite sure ox carts don't run so late at night. Was it a phantom then? I shudder to think. Alms for the poor. Pray grant... Good day, sir.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms? Many thanks. May fortune... Well met, Sir Arisen. Few can afford perpetual gen... Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to see?
Oof. My pack's grown.
This world is cruel. My lot in it, then.
Malcolm. All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking for...
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Wickedness has no hold upon the faith.
Vaults, you say? Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly.
I'll gather this. It might be...
I believe this is the place to which the children were in... Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small. Let us make haste.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
I grant you lightning's fangs. I cannot fault your prowess.
Nice of you to say so.
Splendid.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of...
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
'Twould behoove us not to fall too far behind our guide.
You have my support.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a Might I ask that you not share the We cannot allow the knowledge accumulate. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid...
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your side, let's investigate this place's...
It's quite a collection of tomes. I'm sure I'd be seeing stars, were I the scholarly sort.
I quite agree.
The books ne'er seem...